Hello everybody and welcome to Ian's Bricks. My name is Ian and I've got another Lego haul behind me. As you can see, I've been spending a little bit of money towards the end of August on Lego products. So none of these items are actually from Lego or Lego.com themselves. So I've got quite a few things from Amazon. There have been some really good discounts on there, or some okay discounts. I've got a big box here from John Lewis. A little bit sort of nervous about what the quality of the boxes are going to be inside, because John Lewis can have a few issues with their delivery service. I also have something that I got from my from a local Argos. We'll get into that in more details, but we also have a couple of delivery items as well, also from Argos. Again, a little bit nervous about how these things sometimes arrive from Argos, because as you see, they're just delivered in rather flimsy plastic bags. So I'm going to start with the big box at the bottom here from Amazon. Right, let's get into this Amazon box then. Right, turn it around this way. So, I've got this set here. And this is a Marvel set, so I don't buy that much Marvel, but this set here, which is called the New Guardianship Set 76255, this is a set that was released, I think, this year in 2023, and it is still showing on the retirement list for 2023. So if this does retire at the end of this year, this will be a very short shelf life. The recommended retail price of this set in the UK is £90, so I think that's quite a lot of money. I mean, it's a reasonable sized box, but you know, it could be bigger. An interesting set. I don't know much about this particular film or vehicle or anything like that, so I'm not a major sort of Marvel fan particularly, but it's quite a nice thing. I think people have been talking about this as quite a positive. So £90 is the recommended retail price. This was actually on eBay at Amazon in the UK at £60, which is quite a good discount, a third off. And I also had a Groupon voucher code, £20 Groupon voucher code, which I also used against this particular purchase. So I managed to use that against this particular set as well, which made my buy-in price for this individual set here at £50 for a £90 set. So I think that is a really good price. The box is generally okay. There's a little bit of a scuff there at the top, but that's really nothing at all. And because it was such a good offer, the reason why I've got a large box is because I got two. Just having a quick look at this box as well, and it's not too bad. A little bit of minor damage in the corners of these, but really nothing too bad. So my total spend for these two items was £100 exactly. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good deal for a set that could be retiring at the end of this year with a very short shelf life. Not sure on how exclusive the minifigures are on this set. You get 5 of them by the look of it. Please let me know in the comments if you know whether these are exclusive or not to this particular set, but regardless of that, I think that's not a bad set to have at all. So let's get into the next Amazon box here. Okay, so we have a Star Wars set, and this is something I have actually purchased before, but it's 75336, the Inquisitor Transport Scythe. Again, talking about minifigures, I'm not sure whether any of these figures are exclusive. Again, let me know in the comments if you know. I should maybe know more about which sets have got exclusive figures or not, but I really am just looking for sealed sets, and this is quite a popular one. Again, I think this retails at £90 in the UK, and I think the buying price for this one was £62.99, I'd like to say. You could only buy one of them. There's kind of like a deal on at the particular time. I only bought this a few days ago actually. It's come really quickly. So yeah, not a bad price. Nearly a third off for this one. It's a nice set. I do own, I think, a couple of these already. I haven't gone sort of crazy with this particular set, but it's still quite a nice set in my opinion. Should do quite well. Oh, there's a little bit of a mark there. Just spotted that. Look at that. Little bit of a mark on the front. Can you spot? There you go. It's probably better in the light. You can sort of see just a little bit of a scuff there, but that shouldn't detract from the box too much. So Yeah, that's okay. So happy with that. So let's get into this really big item from John Lewis. I'm going to move this set over here because I'm not going to have enough room otherwise. Oh. So I'm a little bit concerned because again this is just in a plastic bag, but I get the feeling that probably inside there is actually a box, which there is, which is good news, and the best news of all, it's a Lego box. So this is the actual kind of box that I think Lego is delivered in. Lego deliver these in these boxes themselves, which keeps the products quite nice. And they are very, very strong boxes. They're great for reusing again. There's my delivery note. Okay, so how I'm going to get into this. What I will show you first of all is there is the set number on the side, so if you know your set numbers you'll know which set this is. Let me get into this box and I'll be able to show you what I've bought. Right, I managed to get into that box. So this is the set that I have bought, and this is probably one of my favourite sets that's retiring this year. This is the Medieval Blacksmith, part of the Ideas range. Set number is 21325, 2,164 pieces. This is a lovely set. I've built this myself. It's a really nice set. For Lego investors, I think this could do quite well. Recommended retail price currently on this particular set in the UK is £160, but John Lewis had 20% off. Not the greatest discount, but it's the only discount I think you're ever going to see on a set like this. Really nice set. I have to say the condition of the box is fantastic, so really pleased with that. And the reason it's such a big box, of course, is because I got two of them. And I have to say that both boxes are in really, really good condition. So I'm really, really pleased as well to obviously have this rather nice box. I'll just put those back in there, pop those in my attic, and they'll be nice and safe, free from damage and things like that. So that's from John Lewis. So what I want to do next is talk about the set that I got from Argos. So Argos in the UK, they sort of have a lot of tie-ins with Sainsbury supermarkets, hence the Sainsbury bag, but they had a special offer. I got an email actually, and it was spend £60 and get £6 off. So I was having a look around, and at the time there was a special offer for this set here. Let's take it out the bag. Oh, another Star Wars set. It's the Star Wars trash compactor. So the set number for this is 75339, 802 pieces. This is such an iconic scene from the, I say the first film, but the original Star Wars film. You know what I'm talking about. These recommended retail price for this set is actually £80 in the UK, and Argos had them at 60. I don't know whether they're still 60, but I thought that was an okay price. Again, you're probably not going to see that discounted. To prove it's from Argos, of course, they have to put a sticker on it. It wouldn't be Argos if they didn't put a sticker on it, but I think that's going to peel off okay, so that's fine. And because I used my voucher, I actually bought this for £54. So £54 for an £80 set I think is a very, very good deal, and especially something like Star Wars, I think this could do quite well once it's retired. And because obviously Argos had that same offer on, I actually got that voucher code the day after I'd bought this item here, or these two items here. Now I have actually already been in these, because this is literally how Argos deliver Lego sets in the UK, literally just in a rather flimsy bag. So it's always a bit of a roulette as to how good a quality your Lego sets are going to arrive. So I did actually already open these to have a look in, and I can confirm that the sets are in pretty good condition, not perfect. This one here, for example, so I've got two more trash compactors, Kel Surprise. So this one here, as you can see, has got a slight crease at the bottom, but nothing too bad. Not a bad thing from Argos at all, because sometimes it can be, you can literally get things and they look as though they've been kicked around their warehouse for about a week. So some of them can be really terrible condition, and that's even just picking stuff up from Argos itself as well. So I think I've been very, very lucky again with my Argos purchases. So another one of these. My buy-in price, by the way, for these, so I had some £60 each was the discounted price. I had to pay no, £3.95 for post and packing to get it delivered. And the reason I do that is because my nearest Argos is a good 20-minute drive away, so by the time I factor in time and petrol, sometimes it's just worth to get things delivered to my home address. It was just easier, so I did that. I also used a voucher. There's a thing you can get. You have to use a different email every time, but if you register an email, they send you a £5 discount. Even though I had to spend £4 on delivery, I got £5 off my order, and I also had £7.50 worth of Nectar points. So Nectar points is something you collect in the UK, generally at Sainsbury's, but you can get them off eBay purchases and other things as well. So I managed to use a bit of a discount on those as well, which made my buy-in price for these around about £54 each. So again, for an £80 set, I think that's a pretty good value. So boxes aren't perfect, but they're actually passable. Again, just to prove it's from Argos, there's the obligatory sticker that they just have to stick on everything. Argos do love their stickers. Right, so we've got 2 more boxes left. I'm going to open this one first, and this is from Amazon, and I need to figure out how to open this. Do we literally just pull this tab up here? Okay, that's a weird box I'm never going to be able to use again. But this is the set that I've got, and it's a Speed Champion set. So this is set number 76910. This is the Aston Martin twin pack. Nice little set. This recommended retail price in the UK for this is £40. It's regularly on Amazon for around about £32, but for whatever reason Amazon had it, I think it was £28.79. You could only order one, which is why I've ordered just the one of those. But yeah, I think these should do okay. Again, another set on the retirement list for this year. So hopefully that'll do well once it retires, and we have our final box here, which is the final one from Amazon. Well, there we go. Okay, so we have some Harry Potter. And this is one of the Harry Potter banners. This is the Gryffindor house banner. 76409 is the set number for this. This is part of the series of 4. There are 4 different banners. I think I bought the Slytherin one in my last haul, so I think I ordered this at the same time, but for whatever reason there was a delay on this being delivered. These are £30 in the UK, recommended retail price. I think my buy-in price for this was £21, so around about a third off, 30% off. I thought that was okay. I've not really seen them much lower than that here in the UK. So nice little sets, these, very short shelf life, came out at the start of 2023 and should be retiring at the end of 2023. We'll see whether that happens or not, but yeah, nice little sets these, possibly collectible, so they could do okay once they retire. And I actually got 2 of those just because, as I say, I think because I'm not Amazon Prime anymore, I cancelled that, I have to spend over £25 in the UK to get free delivery, so which is why you'll probably see I never just order like one thing, one really small thing. It always has to be over a certain amount. So yeah, I'm really pleased with everything. So I'm going to reorganise everything behind me so you can see it a little bit better. There we have it then, that's pretty much everything. So yeah, an interesting haul, some unusual sets. I've got some sets that I haven't actually got yet. So the Gryffindor house banners, that's the first time I've got any of those. And also the Marvel Guardian ships as well, that's the first time I've got any of those. All of these sets are going to be for investment, so I'll be storing these away nicely, and I'll be obviously planning to sell these on maybe in a year or two's time. But I think it's a pretty good haul, some okay discounts. As I say, some of the discounts on some of the sets may have been better in the past, but I just thought it was a good opportunity. Whilst there were sets that are going to be retiring soon potentially, now would be a good time to start buying these kind of sets that potentially will be retiring at a discounted rate. I'm very pleased anyway with my purchases. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, but until next time, take care and I'll see you then. Bye for now.